Welcome to this flowy VinYin practice, a blend of fire and stillness, designed to energize your body and open you from the inside out. Today, we begin by moving with breath, fluid, strong, and rhythmic. Then we slow down. We enter the hips, the places we tend to hold tight. Through longer held postures, we breathe deeper, listen closer, and soften into the resistance. This class is an invitation to move with purpose and land in stillness, to strengthen, to stretch, and to meet yourself right where you are. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in and let the journey begin. Hello, my beautiful friends. I hope you are having an incredible day. Let's get started today in a kneeling position on our knees at the back of the mat. Come to sit on top of your heels. Stack your palms and bring your thumbs together to touch for Gayana Mudra. And then close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Beginning to let go of the day. Arriving here in this moment. To this space, to your body. Take a deep breath in, fill up the lungs, and a deep breath out the mouth. Release. Continue to breathe deeply in and out through your nose, perhaps creating a gentle constriction at the back of your throat for Ujjayi Pranayama, creating that oceanic sound with your breath. And if you have an intention or devotion for your practice, bring that to your heart right now. Plant the seed. From here, release your hands down to the earth, preparing for an ankle stretch. So press into the earth, lift your knees up towards you, come to the tops of your feet, bring your nose towards your knees, and then release. Let's do that again. Inhale here. And exhale, press into the earth, and as you press to the tops of your feet, lift your knees towards your nose. Release. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, ankle stretch, lift and press. Release your knees, take an inhale. And exhale, walk yourself forward to all fours, tuck your toes, and then come to sit on your heels for a toe squat. Encourage your weight to sit on top of your heels. However, if it is too intense, then you can lift your hips a little higher, creating space between your heels and your glutes. On your next inhale, reach your arms over your head. Interlace your hands, press your palms towards the sky. And exhale, pull your navel in as you push your palms forward, round the spine. Sit your weight back. Inhale, press your palms up high towards the ceiling, and then exhale, round and push forward. Take one more round with your breath, inhaling and exhale. Inhale, extend your arms high, and then exhale, release your right hand down to the earth next to you as you reach your left arm up and over the body, side stretch. Keep both of your hips anchored into the heels. Inhale, come back through center, arms reach high. Exhale, left hand comes down, side stretch to the left. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, hands come to heart center. Bring your hands down, uncurl the toes, pat everything out. We are giving the feet lots of love today. Come into tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, drop your belly, pull your heart forward for cow. And exhale, round the spine, press to the tops of your feet and lift your knees for a hovering cat pose. Inhale, release your knees, tuck your toes, open your heart for cow. Exhale, untuck your toes, press into the earth, round your spine and lift your knees to a hover, activated cat pose. Again, tuck your toes, open your heart for cow. Exhale, activated cat. Pressing into your feet, pulling the navel in. Good, one more round with your breath. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine, lift the knees. Good, now release back into tabletop and just begin to move into some organic hip circles. You can take this in any direction, any shape, any way that feels good for your body. There is no right or wrong. Trust your body's intelligence that it knows exactly what it needs. We'll be moving freely for a few more breaths, so feel free to explore and play. When you're ready, come back to a tabletop. Find stillness. Coming into downward facing dog, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and then press your hips up and back. Spread your fingers wide, begin to make some movement, pedaling out the feet, bending one knee and then the other. Keeping your ujjayi breath steady and strong. Pause in stillness, soften through your shoulders, rotate your armpits in towards your ears. Let's move through some spinal waves here. So on your inhale, roll forward to a high plank. And then exhale, bend your knees, press your hips up and back. One fluid motion with your breath. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Move your spine like a wave through one more round, working on our spinal mobility, increasing our circulation. Pause in high plank. Take an inhale. And then exhale, release your knees, bend your elbows, chaturanga, arms, ashtangasana. And then release to your belly. Extend your arms out to a T, press into your fingertips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, dip your left shoulder, come onto your left ear, look towards your right. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, right shoulder and right ear dips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through center, and then exhale, release your forehead down, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press into the tops of your feet. Lift your chest, baby cobra, hover your hands. Release on the exhale, listen carefully now. Press into your hands all the way back to a downward facing dog, staying on the tops of your feet. So pressing down through the tops of the toes. Now listen, inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, upward cobra, press into the hands, roll your shoulders back, chest lifts. Exhale, release, stay on the tops of your feet, press up and back, downward facing dog. It's only temporary. Staying on the tops of your feet, inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, press through upward facing dog, thighs are lifted, collarbones wide. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You can release your feet now, pedal everything out. Bring both of your feet together. And now allow your heels to dip over towards the right side. Bend into your right knee, gaze underneath your left shoulder, coming into a twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Heels come to the left, bend through your left knee. Come back through center. Look forward in between your hands, and then start to walk your feet all the way to meet them at the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Halfway lengthen, straight spine on your inhale. Exhale, release. Bend your knees as much as you need here and crawl your hands over towards the right side of your mat. And then walk them over towards the left. Come back through center, and then roll up vertebra by vertebra, coming into mountain pose. Allow your palms to shine forward. Root your feet down into the earth. Feel your stability. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, extend your arms towards the sky, take a back bend. And then as you exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back into a high plank position. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath. Bring your feet together here. And then inhale, reach your right leg towards the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip, guide your left heel down towards the earth. Inhale, extend your leg long. And then exhale, slowly guide your right knee to your nose, round and curl and use your core. Step your right foot in between your hands. Press down into the ball of your left foot as you reach your arms high for crescent lunge. Bending into the right knee, pull your navel in towards your spine. Connect with your breath. Connect to the strength that exists within you. On your next inhale, cactus your arms open. Open your heart for a little back bend, Prana Mudra. Exhaling here. And now inhale, reach your arms back towards the sky. Exhale, release your hands down to the earth. Step your right leg back to a hover, three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged vinyasa. Flowing all the way back to downward facing dog. Bring both feet together. Inhale, reach your left leg high towards the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip, right heel comes down towards the earth. Inhale, left leg extends long. Exhale, knee to nose, guide it forward, round and curl. Step your left foot in between your hands. Root to rise, high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, settle in. As you breathe, connect with the transformative space between strength and surrender. Inhale, Prana Mudra, cactus your arms, take a back bend. Stay for your exhale, receiving whatever you're meant to receive through your heart. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, release your hands down, three-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take a beautiful breath in. And open your mouth, let go. Look forward in between your hands, bend your knees, travel to the top of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, reach your arms high for chair pose. Feet come together, heels slightly apart. And then exhale, sweep your arms back behind you. Bring the weight into the balls of your feet as you lift your heels. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, release, high chair. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Flow through your vinyasa on your exhale. Like a moving prayer or moving meditation. Meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg towards the sky. Exhale, round and curl, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Root to rise, high crescent lunge. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, open up warrior two. Gaze over your right fingertips. Shoulders stay stacked over your hips, bending deeply into your right knee. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach your arms together overhead. Exhale, bend into warrior two. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, bend, finding that dance between effort and ease, as if you're moving through thick honey. Pause in warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, flip your palm. Exhale, reverse. Right arm reaches over the body. Inhale, straighten your right leg, reverse triangle. Bring your arms to a T. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, skandasana to the left, bend into your left knee, and then shift your hips up and back as you straighten through your right leg. Land wherever is accessible for your body. Bring your hands to your heart. Maybe your right toes are flexed towards the sky. Option to extend your arms open, gazing up towards your right fingertips. Or option to bind if you have a bind. Opening up through the right shoulder. Wherever you are, take one more inhale. And then exhale, lower your sit bones all the way down to the earth. Your left knee is still bent. Right leg is extended long. Begin to walk your right hand to the inside of your right leg as you inhale your left arm up and over the body. Maybe you reach for the foot. Maybe you just reach for the sky. Wherever you are is enough. Try to keep your hips grounded to the earth. Take one more breath here. And then release. Rise back up. We're just going to rotate the hips square towards the front of the mat and guide the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Setting up for Janu Shirsasana. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head, and then exhale, hinge at the hips. Begin to fold over your right leg. Allow your arms to land wherever they feel most comfortable. And just breathe into this shape. Listen to the subtle currents of sensation throughout the body. Take your final exhale. And then inhale, reach your left arm up, plant it behind you, press into the earth, lift your hips, reach your right arm up and over the body for wild thing, little back bend. Exhale, release back down onto your sit bones. Moving into deer from here, shift your weight to the left so that you can guide your right leg back to a 90-degree angle, right shin parallel to the right side of your mat, left shin parallel to the front of your mat, 2 90-degree angles. Hips are square to the front. Whenever you feel ready, you can begin to walk your arms forward and fold over the legs. If you want to explore a deeper sensation, then you can crawl your arms over towards the right side of your mat. Honor your body's journey today. It holds a wisdom different from yesterday and different from tomorrow. In this breath, in this pose, you exist as a completely new being. The only moment that truly exists is now. So trust that wherever you are is exactly where you're meant to be. Take one more breath here. And then slowly rise up. Shift your weight over towards the left. And then carefully bring your right leg up and over the left leg, setting up for a twist. Your right foot is planted to the outside of your left thigh. Bring your right hand beside you. Inhale. And then exhale, twist towards your right. Your left elbow hooks to the outside of your right knee, or you can hug your right knee. Gaze over your right shoulder, breathe deeply, twisting from your torso. Each inhale creates more space in your body. Each exhale finds freedom within that space. Release the twist, bring both hands over towards the left side, press into the earth, guide your left ear down towards it, and then press yourself back up. Shoelace pose, just keep both of your knees stacked on top of one another, right knee stacked on top of your left, feet fall naturally to the sides of your hips. Reach your right arm to the sky, bend your elbow and take your right hand on top of your right shoulder, and then wrap your left arm around the back and reach for your right fingertips or anywhere that's available. You can stay upright or you can begin to fold over the knees. Maybe your chin hooks to the outside of the knee. If your hands do not connect, you can always use a shirt or a towel, or just pretend that you have a shirt or a towel there, and allow your hands to rest wherever is available. Yoga doesn't ask us to force positions or master poses. It invites us to uncover our natural alignment and listen to the deeper truths that emerge when we honor how we move, rather than what shape we create. When you're ready, we can rise up if you folded. Release the arms, shake them out. Shift your weight back. Unravel your legs. And shake the legs out long in front of you. And we'll get ready to do that sequence on the other side. So when you're ready, come back through tabletop. Take a vinyasa if you're craving some movement, and then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a couple moments here to stretch out the body. And now bring the feet together. Inhale, extend your left leg to the sky. Exhale, round and curl, knee to nose. Left foot steps in between your hands. Crescent lunge, inhale. Sweep your arms high. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Take a couple moments here, allow your body to adjust to this alignment. Create a soft, powerful gaze over your left fingertips. And then on your inhale, straighten the legs, reach your arms overhead. Pump out your warrior, exhale, bend the knee, warrior two. And then find that dance with your breath. As if you're moving through honey, creating that slow resistance. We land in warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, flip the palm, exhale, reverse. Inhale, straighten through the left leg, reverse triangle. Bring your arms to a T. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, skandasana over towards your right. Bend into your right knee, shift your hips back. Land wherever you find your edge. And then take any variation you did on the last side if you want to extend the arms open or take a bind. Just know that it looks like I'm doing the left side, but it's really the right. If you're taking the bind, open up through your left shoulder, gaze up towards the sky. If you took the bind, you can release your hands back to your heart. Take one more inhale, and then exhale, release onto your sit bones. Keep the right knee bent in towards you. Walk your arm to the inside of your left leg as you inhale. Reach your right arm up and over the body, coming into that side stretch. Whether you take the bind or you don't, just keep your hips anchored. Keep your breath flowing, releasing any tension you may be holding on to in the jaw or the eyes. On your next inhale, rise up. Guide your right foot to the inside of your left thigh as you rotate your hips towards the front of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, fold over the left leg. You may notice some differences on this side than the left. There's no need to label them as good or bad or judge. Your awareness allows your body to find balance naturally. Take one more exhale here. And then inhale, reach your right arm up and back behind you, press into the earth, lift your hips, reach your left arm up and over the body, wild thing. Exhale, release. Coming back into deer pose, shift your weight to the right. Allow your left leg to swing back into a 90-degree angle. The left knee is aligned with your left hip. Your right shin parallel to the top of your mat, hips square to the front. Inhale to prepare. And then exhale, begin to crawl forward and fold. Exploring any variations, any modifications you need, please take them. And once you've found that space of tolerable sensation, allow yourself to surrender. We have one more breath here, friends. And then begin to rise. Shift your weight to the right. Guide your left leg up and around so that the sole of the left foot plants to the outside of your right thigh. Setting up for the twist, left hand comes beside you, right arm reaches high. As you exhale, twist towards the left. Hooking your elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Each inhale creating space and length. Each exhale finding depth. One more little squeeze here. And now twist over towards the right side, press into your palms, left ear comes down towards the ear, listening to Mama Earth. Hello. Rise up. And coming back into shoelace, stack your left knee over the right. Feet come to the outside of your hips. And then inhale, reach your left arm towards the sky, bend your elbow. Wrap your right arm behind your back and then reach your right hand for your left fingertips or anywhere that's available to you. Inhaling and then exhale to fold if you decide to fold. You may want to deepen and elongate your breath here in these more intense poses, sending the breath to the outer hip and the shoulders. Take one final breath and then release your arms. Shake them out. Feel that relief. Shift your weight back, straighten your legs out in front of you, shake the legs out. And then find stillness. Lengthen your spine long, flex the toes towards your face. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Allow your heart to lead the way so that you keep a healthy spine. We'll be here for about a minute. Enjoy the stillness. Receive the benefits of surrendering. When it feels good, gently roll yourself up. Setting up for reverse plank, bring your hands behind you, fingertips pointed towards you. Press into the earth and the soles of your feet as you lift your hips. If it's too intense, you can step both of your feet back and bend the knees, reverse table. If the neck allows, the head can fall back. Keep pressing into the feet and the hands, lift the hips a little higher. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your seat. Cross your legs, come forward onto your hands, and then just bring the big toes together to touch knees wide and then sit on your heels. Setting up for saddle pose with the knees wide, just begin to recline back, finding your edge. You can stay on your hands. You can release onto your forearms, or you might recline all the way onto your back. Maybe you cactus your arms open, receiving a shoulder opening. And if your body is asking for some modifications or to remain upright, honor it. That is the deepest form of self-love and care. You may notice that a lot of the sensation in this pose is arising from the ankles and the tops of the feet. Maybe it reminds you of all of the work we were doing at the beginning of this class in these areas. And that all of that movement is helping us now to remain in this pose for an extended amount of time. very mindfully. Begin to make your way out of the pose. If you're reclined, then gently sit yourself up. Take your time. Shift your weight forward, coming into a tabletop, and then just take a moment to stretch out the legs one by one. Right foot comes back and shift back and forth on the ball of your foot. Good, now come on to your seats. Bring the legs back around in front of you. Bend your knees, plant the feet, reach your arms forward, and then using your core, roll down, just vertebra by vertebra, slowly as you can, all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Preparing for one inversion. Any inversion you want, I'm going to demonstrate shoulder stand. Press down into your arms, lift your hips, guide the legs open over the body, and then take your hands to your lower back. And then guide your legs directly over your heart, over your hips. One long line of energy. Remember to never move your neck, just look straight up towards your toes. If you have any other advanced variations you would like to take, then please take those. Honor your intuition, never your ego. And if you are in shoulder stand, you like to come into plow, then you can allow the legs to fall back over your head. Toes might come down to the floor. If you have an ear compression pose, then you can bend your knees in towards your ears, maybe massage your temples. It's like a deep massage for your internal organs. We can stay here for a few breaths and just allow this pose to work its magic. When you're ready, slowly roll out, vertebra by vertebra, coming all the way onto your back. Feel free to take any additional poses you may need, like fish or happy baby. Otherwise, hug both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Squeeze everything, every muscle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, release into your final Shavasana. The most important pose of them all, where we integrate, when we create the energetic blueprint of all of the movement and breathing that we've done, so that we can retain and store this somatic information as intelligence and wisdom within our bodies. Take one more long inhale here, the longest inhale of your day, filling up the belly, the chest, the throat. Pause at the top. Sip in 1 more ounce of air. Hold the breath at the crown of your head. Sip in 1 more breath. Hold. And then open your mouth and slowly let go. Feel the air naturally dissolve out of the body as you soften into deep stillness and rest. we will close this class in Shavasana, my friends. So feel free to remain here and meditate for as long as you need. As always, I deeply appreciate you practicing with me today. Thank you for supporting this channel. And if you're not subscribed and you enjoyed this practice, please consider subscribing so that you never miss a new flow, and so that I can continue to grow and keep sharing these practices. Please share any comments or feedback down below, and I look forward to guiding you again. Sending you so much love on your journey. Namaste.